High-ranking military officials have become an increasingly ubiquitous presence in American political life during Donald Trump's presidency, repeatedly winning arguments inside the West Wing, publicly contradicting the president, and even balking at implementing one of his most controversial policies. Connected by their faith in order and global norms, these military leaders are rapidly consolidating power throughout the executive branch as they counsel a volatile president. Some establishment figures in both political parties view them as safeguards for the nation in a time of turbulence. Trump's elevation of a cadre of current and retired generals marks a striking departure for a country that for generations has positioned civilian leaders above and apart from the military. This is the only time in modern presidential history when we've had a small number of people from the uniformed world hold this much influence over the chief executive, said John E. McLaughlin, a former acting director of the CIA who served in 7 administrations. They are right now playing an extraordinary role. In the wake of the deadly racial violence in Charlottesville this month, 5 of the Joint Chiefs of Staff were hailed as moral authorities for condemning hate in less equivocal terms than the Commander-in-Chief did. On social policy, military leaders have been voices for moderation. The Pentagon declined to immediately act upon Trump's Twitter announcement that he would ban transgender people from the armed forces, instead awaiting a more formal directive that has yet to arrive. Inside the White House, meanwhile, generals managed Trump's hour-by-hour interactions and whisper in his ear, and those whispers, as with the decision this week to expand U.S. military operations in Afghanistan, often become policy. At the core of Trump's circle is a seasoned trio of generals with experience as battlefield commanders: White House Chief of Staff John F. Kelly, Defense Secretary Jim Mattis, and National Security Advisor H.